So there are tons of cryptids out there, but there is one that might actually be true. This is an extinct animal that was reportedly extinct for 100 years, but people keep seeing sightings of this animal, and the sightings are only becoming more and more common. A lot of people might dismiss that these are just dogs or dogs roaming the area, which is probably possible. People do love to keep dogs, but ain't no pet dog who looks like a Tasmanian tiger. Okay, I am sorry to tell you this, but ain't they're seeing animals with stripes and stuff. That ain't no dog. Okay, that ain't no dog. Okay, so Tasmanian tiger in Australia and Tasmania, yeah, as well. So they are trying to basically clone the animal to make it not extinct, but the animal may still be alive. And considering that we have rediscovered so many animals in the past, okay, we have rediscovered so many animals from the past, you know, that were supposedly extinct. Like, we'll find, like, animals just go into hiding, okay? Big animals, it might be harder them, it might be, yeah, set in stone for them, but many these small animals, you know, we might find them again. They just go into hiding as well. Yeah, Sound creature. Yeah, what does it sound like exactly like? Howls, Queen's Exile, Creature, so what was? Yeah, yeah. And you're still most of the time about us. Oh, okay, go and remember when I call until the time I die, prove others what I heard. When he returned to his home, how about Tasmanian capital, he then go down to the pub to sell his account, took to the desk and write written on footnotes. What I passing that is the Tasmanian, which is the name of the animal, but you can also call it Tasmanian tiger. And it was only reinforced of your faith. Oh, without a doubt. This right hits a cramp on the Barbie, the creature which the soul describes as the crowd extinct 40 years ago. Who? Maybe it's a dingo, maybe it's a wolf. But again, in Tasmania, there's no wild dogs in any form. The only feral things we have around here are deer and cats. I don't think deers are making the noises you just made. Tasmanians roam these parts for thousands of years, more wolf than tiger, as a marsupial weighed about 55 pounds. It is a carnivore that preyed on farmers' sheep, recalling the fate of the wolf of the American West at the same time. Thankfully, the wolf didn't go extinct, obviously, and they're trying to reintroduce it across the country. Yeah, this required 50 years without confirmed sighting, which made the extinct was in 1986. But people do not want to believe the animal is extinct, and many people have said they sighted the animal and stuff in Tasmania as well. Now, no timer, he's the island's unofficial arbiter as well. I know several people who have got clusters of camera in very remote areas by satellite, who go and check on the cameras with their own helicopter, all sorts of things. Yeah. No one ever quite captures a clear image. Still report sightings come by thousands. Yeah. Have you ever looked in a report or looked in something that says gave you real pause? Sometimes people are dead accurate to the places this isn't good naturalists. Yeah. The devoted army of seekers and investment, that's one of hope all time. Each year they spent more times in trail cams and batteries alone. Yeah. And they're even scouring for, evidence the animal is there. So scats, poop, footprints, fur. Another similar animal that they have found actual evidence may not be considered. I know this is a subspecies of animal. Our tigers on Java. There is actual I said, oh, it's probably just a leopard, but then someone told me that they found actual DNA, and DNA was actual tiger DNA. Like they said, it's pretty hard to say, oh yeah, this is not a leopard DNA. This is tiger DNA because there are leopards on the island as well, but they have found tiger DNA. Of course, it could be an escaped tiger from a zoo. zoo on Java. But it's very unlikely that it's an escaped tiger from a zoo because tigers are originally native on the island as well. And also with subspecies, they can just selectively breed to bring back the subspecies. Sees sees kind of like would do. If tigers will be much harder because they're predators, but they're already doing that to owls and quaggas, which could technically be both be de-extinct very soon because both are being selectively breeded from the existing animals. Not even, and yeah, was made. They're even tracking collectives, which made worldwide news to announce they signed and they provide this image as proof. Nick Mooney says it's a chance, but not official confirmation. What's the middle ground? It might be right or it might be wrong. You can have a illusion as well. Ex-detectives figure this out, but I do. There are tons of videos online of people recording these animals in Tasmania. Tasmania doesn't have a lot of people, but they have recorded multiple. People have recorded multiple times that they have seen these animals. You know, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, and this is basically just words from the broadcast, and then them de-extincting the animal, obviously, which Australia has kind of struggled with extinctions because Australia is an island continent. Okay, it is an island continent. It is isolated from the rest of the world as well. But the Tasmanian tiger could be an animal that could not actually be extinct and could still be roaming the wilds in Tasmania and even Australia. But again, in Australia, you do have dingoes, which people will mistake dingoes for Tasmanian tigers because of the same size. There's actually 26 videos of this, of sightings. Okay, some of these is like, but some of these are actual sightings. This is I think, probably the most believable one.
This makes some trouble.
Yeah, this is one of them. If you look at the animal, it has like stripes. This is probably the most credible of them all. You can see the little stripes on its back as well. So yeah, there is a pretty big possibility this animal might still be out there. Also, Australia as a continent is quite large and uninhabited. So it's also a possibility that Tasmanian tiger might still be around on the Australian continent as well. Okay. People have said they have found sightings on Australian mainlands as well, not just Tasmania. Yeah. Yeah, and we already have, like, I think the best example of an animal that we thought was extinct for a long time was a coelacanth. Okay, coelacanth was only known from fossils until we actually found one living. Okay, the Tasmanian tiger for people living now is only known from videos and pictures people took of them, and yeah, it might be one of the few animals that might actually still be around, and it's just in hiding. The animals may have adapted to avoid us and avoid being seen by us, so they don't die. Because they probably have say, hey, these people, the humans are here to kill us. Other animals that they often also say is the Javan tiger, Japanese river otter, and passenger pigeon even, and the Mexican grizzly bear. Not the megalodon. the Watch Moser really believes the megalodon is still around. Okay. The megalodon is extinct. It's not around anymore. And there's like a list of most wanted watch species. As well. These are animals that we have not found. in a long time. Yeah. But they have actually found some of these animals. Yeah, but they might still be out there. Goodbye.